Hey, Chrissy, I had new client yesterday, and she had co-owned a piece of property with her dad, and come to find out that dad has passed away, and dad's one half interest in this piece of property has got to go through probate. Why? Because when a deed was prepared, they put her name and dad's name, but they failed to put the magic language, joint tenants' rights or survivorship.
And we find that that happens quite often, and the people are not aware. And if whoever they own the property with, if they make sure that it is set up that way, it just makes it a whole lot easier for them.
Well, part of the lesson to be learned there is that they bought this piece of property. They closed it at a title company. The title company saw, oh, we got two buyers, daughter and father.
Mm-hmm.
Title company never went to the next step and said, do you guys want to be tenants in common, or do you want to be joint tenants in rights and survivorship? Title company apparently never gave them that option because it didn't have the words tenant in common. It didn't have joint tenants, rights, and survivorship. It didn't have either one.
It's automatically tenants in common.
That's right. If you don't put anything, you're automatically tenants in common.
Well, you're right, Tom. Sorry to interrupt you, but you're right. Lesson learned, meaning, and I think too, we talk to a lot of people when they go through a real estate transaction, whoever it may be, and in particular, a lot of times it is the title company, they're not asking that question.
Yeah. Title company should be asking the buyers that question, but otherwise, you as a savvy buyer, if you're going to co-own property with people, you need to at that moment of closing, make sure that you're either tenants in common or joint tenants rights and survivorship, whichever one you want to accomplish.
Exactly. And you're right, Tom, because again, there can be reasons why somebody wants it to be tenants in common. However, the most important thing is make sure it is the words that you want it to be after, because like in this situation where it should have been joint tenants rights of survivorship, because it was not, now daughter has to go through probate on dad's half.
Exactly. Yep. We'll take care of that for our next week.